Edo State, Nigeria has taken a bold step towards economic justice by raising its minimum wage to 70,000 naira. This landmark decision is a testament to the government's commitment to improving the lives of its citizens. The new minimum wage is more than double the previous amount, expected to have a profound impact on millions of workers. Edo State has been grappling with high levels of poverty and inequality. The rising cost of living has made it difficult for people to make ends meet. The new minimum wage is a significant step towards addressing this problem. It will provide a much-needed boost to the incomes of low-wage workers. Businesses will benefit from increased demand, leading to economic growth and job creation. This bold move by Edo State is a sign of progress and a testament to the power of government to make a real difference. By investing in its people, Edo State is investing in its future. For too long, workers in Edo State and across Nigeria have struggled to survive on poverty wages. The previous minimum wage was insufficient to cover basic needs, forcing many into difficult choices. Families were torn between putting food on the table and paying for essential services. The decision to raise the minimum wage was the result of years of advocacy by labor unions and civil society organizations. They argued that a living wage is a fundamental right, essential for human dignity and social justice. The government of Edo State listened and recognized the urgent need for change. Raising the minimum wage is not just an economic policy, it is a statement of values. It reflects a belief that every worker deserves to earn a decent living. This decision is a beacon of hope for working people across Nigeria and beyond. The impact of the 70,000 naira minimum wage will be felt in every corner of Edo State. For workers, it represents a chance for a better life, free from financial insecurity. Imagine the relief of knowing you can afford to feed your family, pay rent, and access essential health care. The increased income will open up new possibilities. Parents will be able to invest more in their children's education. Families will have more disposable income, boosting local businesses and stimulating economic growth. This is about more than just money, it's about dignity and respect. When people are paid a fair wage, it recognizes their value and contribution to society. The 70,000 naira minimum wage is an investment in human potential. This is a testament to the vision of Edo State, a vision of a brighter and more prosperous future for all its citizens. The impact of Edo State's decision extends far beyond the individual workers who will directly benefit. The entire economy stands to gain from this bold move. When low-wage workers have more money, they spend it in the local economy, creating a ripple effect. Increased consumer spending will lead to higher demand for goods and services, boosting sales and profits for local businesses. This could lead to job creation as businesses expand to meet the growing demand. Moreover, a higher minimum wage can lead to increased productivity and reduced employee turnover. When workers feel valued, they are more likely to be engaged and productive. By creating a more equitable distribution of income, Edo State is laying the foundation for sustainable economic growth. This is a powerful example of how governments can promote the common good. Edo State's decision to raise the minimum wage is a beacon of hope in a world where economic inequality is on the rise. It is a powerful reminder that governments can prioritize the well-being of their citizens. This bold move sets an example for other states in Nigeria and beyond. The global community is watching. Edo State's actions could inspire a wave of similar policies in other countries. This could be a turning point in the fight against inequality. By taking this step, Edo State has positioned itself as a leader in the fight for economic justice. It has shown the world that it is possible to create a society where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. The journey towards a more just and equitable society is long, but Edo State has taken a significant step in the right direction. Edo State's decision to raise the minimum wage is part of a growing global movement for fair wages and economic justice. Around the world, people are demanding that their governments address the growing gap between the rich and the poor. From the streets of Seattle to the factories of Bangladesh, workers are organizing and demanding better pay and working conditions. They are challenging the notion that a low-wage economy is inevitable. Governments are beginning to respond to these demands. Several countries have raised their minimum wages to address income inequality. Edo State's decision is a significant contribution to this global movement. By taking this step, Edo State is inspiring others to demand better for themselves and their communities. While the benefits of Edo State's decision to raise the minimum wage are clear, there will be challenges ahead. Some businesses may struggle to absorb the increased labor costs. It will be essential for the government to provide support to help businesses adapt. There is a risk that some businesses may respond by raising prices, which could lead to inflation. However, the inflationary impact is likely to be minimal. The success of the new minimum wage will depend on effective implementation and monitoring. The government must ensure that businesses comply with the new law. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of a higher minimum wage far outweigh the risks. By investing in its people, Edo State is investing in its future. The decision to raise the minimum wage in Edo State was the culmination of years of collective action. Labor unions played a pivotal role in advocating for a living wage. They understood that the power to create change lies in unity and solidarity. By coming together, workers can amplify their voices and demand better treatment. Civil society organizations also played a vital role, raising awareness and putting pressure on the government. The decision to raise the minimum wage in Edo State is a testament to the power of collective action. It shows that when people come together to demand change, they can achieve remarkable things. This victory should serve as an inspiration to people all over the world who are fighting for economic justice. Raising the minimum wage is not just about increasing incomes, it is about investing in human capital. When people have more money, they can afford to invest in their own education and training. This will lead to a more skilled and productive workforce, boosting economic growth. Furthermore, a higher minimum wage can reduce poverty and inequality. Investing in human capital is not just the right thing to do, it is the smart thing to do. When people have the opportunity to reach their full potential, everyone benefits. Edo State's decision to raise the minimum wage is a wise investment in its future. The decision to raise the minimum wage to 70,000 naira is a transformative step for Edo State. It is a testament to the government's commitment to creating a more just and equitable society. This bold move will have a profound impact on the lives of millions of workers. The increased income will enable families to afford basic necessities and invest in their children's education. The ripple effects of this policy will be felt throughout the state, boosting local businesses and creating jobs. Edo State is setting an example for the rest of Nigeria and the world. This is a moment of great hope and promise for Edo State and its people. The decision to raise the minimum wage in Edo State is a victory for working people everywhere. It is a reminder that change is possible when people come together to demand it. But the fight for economic justice is far from over. Across the globe, millions of workers are still struggling to survive on poverty wages. We must continue to fight for their rights and demand that their governments take action. Edo State has shown us what is possible. Let us follow their lead and continue the fight for economic justice until every worker is paid a living wage.